Kim Kardashian, $8 million in coke found in Skims. Ship it? Let's talk about it.
I them finna charge Kim K with a Fed Rico, her and her mama. Where they do that at? I'm just trying to figure out they said the case finna be more than the Diddy case. More extreme than a Diddy.
This is crazy. UK authorities found $8.4 million worth of cocaine in a shipment of Kim Kardashian's Skims products. It's being said that the truck arrived on a ferry from the Netherlands carrying 28 pallets of legitimate Skims products.
A British court just sentenced a truck driver to 13.5 years behind bars after authorities found nearly £7 million, around $8.4 million, worth of cocaine hidden inside shipments of Kim Kardashian's Skims underwear and clothing. This whole situation has people online talking crazy because nobody expected a luxury shapewear brand to end up connected to a case this massive.
When the truck arrived at the port, authorities used X-ray scanning equipment to detect irregularities in the truck's construction. That's when they found that the rear doors had recently been replaced. Upon further investigation, that's when authorities found 90 packages weighing about 2 pounds each inside of the trailer's rear doors. The Polish truck driver was arrested and has recently been sentenced to almost 14 years in prison for drug smuggling.
The driver was reportedly caught moving the illegal shipment through the UK, and now the headlines are exploding everywhere. At first, people thought this had nothing to do with Kim personally, but once social media started digging into old stories and rumors around the Kardashian business empire, things got messy fast. Folks immediately brought up old comments from Ray J, who once claimed Kim and Kris Jenner would supposedly go down for RICO crimes very soon. Then people started resurfacing clips of Katt Williams questioning why so many men connected to Kim seemed to run away or end up on meds after dating her.
If what I'm saying is not correct, then how does she end up with Pete Davidson?
I mean, it happens all the time.
And what if you weren't even good enough for Pete and he leaves you?
Those comments are now spreading all over the internet again. And honestly, these rumors around the Kar-Jenner family have been floating around for years. Some people still remember reports claiming the FBI once questioned Kim during an investigation, though that story disappeared from headlines almost overnight. There have also been long-running accusations online about Kim allegedly taking advantage of people financially, including stories tied to celebrities like Brandy and Britney Spears. On top of that, Kris Jenner has faced claims that her church was allegedly being used as some kind of tax shelter setup. None of these claims have been fully proven, but the internet is definitely connecting dots after this shocking Skims drug case exploded. Things get even darker when people start bringing up Kanye's old accusations against the Kardashians. At one point, Kanye publicly claimed the family was involved in trading in humans, and those comments shocked the internet when they first dropped. Now, after this latest scandal, people online are dragging those old clips back into the spotlight again. There's definitely a lot of wild speculation flying around right now, and social media is treating this whole situation like a massive iceberg with way more hidden underneath. So here's what reportedly happened. Back in September 2025, a Polish truck driver named Jakub Jan Kunkel was stopped by border officers at the port of Harwich in the UK while transporting a real shipment of Skims clothing. At first, everything looked normal, but authorities reportedly became suspicious and decided to scan the truck anyway. That's when investigators allegedly discovered a hidden compartment built into the rear trailer doors containing around 90 kilos of cocaine with an estimated street value close to $9.4 million. According to reports from the case, the driver allegedly made a quick 16-minute stop during the trip where the drugs were loaded into the truck. He later admitted he agreed to transport them for only about $4,900, which left a lot of people stunned considering the massive value of the shipment.
Skims made a statement to USA Today saying that they had no involvement with drug smuggling operations, they had no knowledge of any drug activity going on at all, and they had no connection to the driver, the truck, or the drugs.
The court eventually sentenced him to 13.5 years in prison, and reports say he'll be deported after serving his sentence. Officially, authorities stated that neither the Skims shipment sender nor the intended receiver knew about the drugs hidden inside the truck. Still, online critics are saying the entire situation feels suspicious, especially because a huge celebrity brand ended up connected to a drug trafficking case this serious. Right now, a lot of this is still speculation, but people online keep saying the story doesn't fully add up. Some are questioning how many Skims shipments may have passed through customs before without anyone checking too closely. Others are wondering if this was really the first incident, or just the first time authorities allegedly caught something suspicious connected to a shipment like this. Nobody is claiming Kim Kardashian is secretly running some giant criminal operation, but social media has definitely been going wild with theories and accusations since the news broke.
Here's the receipts. Here's the receipts. This is the evidence bag from the Popo. This is the person who has now been put behind bars. He's a British man, has been sentenced to 13 and a half years in prison after police discovered $9.3 million of coke hidden inside a shipment of Kim Kardashian's Skims underwear.
One viral comment said, "You can't make hundreds of millions of dollars ethically. You have to cheat, steal, lie, and sell illegal substances to make that kind of money." Another person wrote that Kim's financial records should supposedly be examined carefully before people rush to defend her or clear her name. Those kinds of reactions have been spreading fast across TikTok, X, and Instagram ever since the case became public. And for a lot of critics, this controversy also reopened old stories about Kim's early days in Hollywood. Before becoming one of the most famous celebrities in the world, Kim was known for working as a closet organizer, stylist, and personal shopper for wealthy stars while trying to build connections in the entertainment industry. One of the biggest celebrities she worked for back then was singer Brandy. This was also before Kim later dated Brandy's brother, Ray J. Reports say Brandy trusted Kim enough to introduce her to other celebrities and helped open doors for her career early on.
So Kim and Khloe was my sister's assistant. Kim was doing closets. They didn't have any money. All that's a lie. They worked for Brandy. Brandy said, go shopping for me. They swiped the card and get Brandy 3 or 4 Jimmy Choo shoes or whatever, or clothes, whatever. And then they'll get themselves like 4 or 5 shoes too, over and over for months and months and months until they ran up to like almost $1 million.
According to court records, Brandy's family didn't just accuse Kim of stealing money. They actually took legal action over it. In 2008, Brandy's mother, Sonia Norwood, filed a lawsuit claiming Kim had made unauthorized charges on family credit cards. The case eventually ended with a settlement, and reports said the money was repaid. That situation has followed Kim for years, and now people online are bringing it back up again because of the latest controversy surrounding the Skims shipment case. Ray J has also spoken publicly about the situation multiple times, claiming Kim allegedly spent close to $1 million using credit cards connected to Brandy and Sonia. A lot of people brushed off his comments in the past because of all the drama between him and the Kardashians. But Sonia herself later backed up parts of the story in legal filings connected to Ray J's ongoing court issues involving Kim and Kris Jenner. Back in December, Sonia reportedly filed a declaration supporting Ray J's request to dismiss a defamation lawsuit brought against him. In that filing, she allegedly stated, "In or around 2008, I discovered that Kim Kardashian and her siblings, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, and Robert Kardashian Jr., had incurred around $850,000 in unauthorized charges maintained by members of my family. Before I filed suit, I told my son about the Kardashian siblings' theft."
Then my mom gave them the card. My mom don't spend money. My mom is very frugal. They spent like 100 bands on her card running it up, and that's how she found it.
Still fashion?
On all kind of shit, bro. They had my mom's credit card. They thought my mom spent like Brandy spent and stole all their money, bro. They got caught. They had to pay it back. It's in court. They had to pay it back. It's just Brandy is a good person, and I guess she was in a situation where she couldn't speak on it, so they got away with it.
Those documents immediately reignited old conversations online about the Kardashian family's early rise to fame and money. And critics say the controversy didn't stop there. In 2019, reports surfaced that Kim had been questioned by federal investigators regarding her connection to Joe Low, the Malaysian businessman accused of being involved in a massive billion-dollar financial scandal. Kim was never charged with wrongdoing, but people online continue bringing up the story whenever discussions about celebrity wealth, business ties, and hidden connections start trending again. Joe Low was accused by authorities of helping move roughly $4.5 billion from a company tied to Malaysia's Ministry of Finance into personal accounts connected to him and his associates. Before becoming an international fugitive, wanted in connection with the massive 1MDB scandal, Low was known for living an extremely flashy lifestyle and surrounding himself with celebrities everywhere he went. Big names like Leonardo DiCaprio, Jamie Foxx, Paris Hilton, and Kim Kardashian were all reportedly part of those high-profile party circles during that time. According to reports tied to FBI documents from 2019, federal investigators questioned Kim about one particular night she spent with Joe Low in Las Vegas years earlier.
This federal RICO, though, on KK and Chris, ooh, the federal RICO I'm about to drop on Chris and Kim is about to be crazy. I'm talking about, I'm on the news every day like, yeah. Anybody know Kim and cool with Kim? They need to tell her now. The rain is coming, the feds is coming. It's worse than Diddy.
Back in 2009, Kim was reportedly hanging out at a Vegas casino alongside Low and two producers later connected to the Wolf of Wall Street. The group allegedly spent hours gambling in a private room late into the night until nearly sunrise. Reports claim that around 5 a.m., Kim was preparing to leave, but someone in the group supposedly encouraged her to stay because Joe Low had a reputation for giving away casino chips after winning big. Kim reportedly stayed and started calling out betting suggestions during the game. Low eventually hit a major win, and according to the reports, he thanked Kim by handing over casino chips allegedly worth more than $350,000. That detail alone shocked a lot of people online once the story resurfaced years later. According to reports connected to the FBI investigation, Kim allegedly cashed out a massive amount of casino chips after that Las Vegas night with Joe Low, and the details sounded almost unreal to people reading the story later. Reports claimed casino staff handed her around $250,000 in cash inside a trash bag packed with $100 bills. She allegedly placed the bag full of money into her carry-on luggage and flew back to Los Angeles on a Southwest Airlines flight like it was nothing. Then, during another trip, she reportedly collected the remaining $100,000, also said to have been delivered in a trash bag full of cash. But the story supposedly goes even deeper than that. According to reports tied to the FBI files, Joe Low was allegedly very close with Kim at the time and reportedly gave her another $100,000 to help pay for fireworks at her 2011 wedding to Kris Humphries. On top of that, reports also mentioned an additional $305,000 in cash connected to Low. Once those details resurfaced online, social media immediately exploded with reactions because people could not believe the amounts of money allegedly being handed around so casually. Critics online started asking how someone could allegedly receive trash bags full of cash from a billionaire businessman without questioning where the money came from. Reports say federal agents later interviewed Kim about the situation during the wider investigation into Joe Low's finances. The FBI documents reportedly never explained exactly why Low was giving Kim such large amounts of money, but internet users have spent years speculating about the nature of those relationships and celebrity connections surrounding the scandal. Some critics online have even speculated that Kris Jenner may have played a role in helping Kim build relationships with wealthy and powerful people like Joe Low, though there's no public evidence proving those claims. Still, those theories continue spreading across social media whenever discussions about the Kardashian family's business dealings start trending again. And once people begin talking about Kris Jenner specifically, things quickly turn into a whole different rabbit hole. Back in 2009, Kris co-founded a private church called California Community Church. Publicly, the organization presents itself as a faith-based community focused on religion and charitable work. But over the years, critics online have questioned the church's finances and structure, leading to non-stop rumors and speculation about whether it mainly benefits the Kardashian family financially. Reports and online discussions have claimed that members allegedly pay large monthly contributions, with some sources saying members were encouraged to donate around 10% of their income. Since the church operates as a registered nonprofit organization, people online have speculated that donations connected to the family could potentially come with tax benefits. Critics have argued that because family members donate to a church connected to Kris, the arrangement appears unusual to outsiders, even though no official wrongdoing has been proven. Another reason the church keeps getting dragged into internet conspiracy theories is because of rumors connecting Kris to Lou Taylor, the former business manager tied to Britney Spears during the conservatorship era. Lou Taylor has faced years of public criticism and online accusations from Britney's supporters, including claims about financial control and conservatorship-related issues, though many of those allegations remain heavily disputed. Once fans noticed her name being linked to Kardashian business circles, social media immediately started building even more theories around Kris and the family's finances. Some internet theories have even claimed that people connected to Britney Spears' former business circle may have also had ties to the Kar Jenner world, though none of that has ever been officially proven. Still, those rumors keep getting recycled online anytime conversations about celebrity money, power, and control start heating up. But for a lot of people, the most shocking accusations came directly from Kanye himself. Last year, before Kanye was suspended from X, he went on a series of explosive social media rants targeting several celebrities. At one point, he posted controversial comments about Jay-Z and Beyoncé, making claims about powerful people in the entertainment industry controlling public images and narratives. Then suddenly, Kanye shifted his attention toward Kim Kardashian and her family, posting, "There will never be an apology to the Carter family until they help me with my children. The Carters and the Kardashians are basically the same, except the Kardashians are ex-trafficking." That post instantly went viral because people were stunned by how serious the accusation sounded. Online users quickly compared Kanye's comments to the ongoing legal battle involving Ray J, especially since Ray J's public claims against Kim and Kris were far less extreme. Some critics started questioning why the Kardashian family publicly pushed back hard against certain accusations, but stayed mostly silent regarding Kanye's comments. Others argued they may have simply chosen not to respond because Kanye's online behavior had already become highly controversial and unpredictable at the time. Even now, people online continue debating those posts and trying to connect different celebrity controversies together. The Kardashian family has remained one of the most heavily discussed celebrity dynasties on the internet, and critics constantly point to old lawsuits, business rumors, celebrity friendships, and public feuds as part of a much bigger story they believe still hasn't been fully explained. And the wild part is that every time one controversy starts fading away, another one suddenly pops up right behind it. That's why so many people online believe the Kardashians have mastered the art of controlling headlines and burying stories before they gain too much attention. One week it's lawsuits, the next week it's leaked texts, business scandals, or celebrity feuds exploding across social media. The timing always seems to keep people talking. A lot of critics also point to how powerful the Kardashian media machine has become over the years. People have accused the family of having strong relationships with tabloids, entertainment blogs, and major PR firms that allegedly help shape public narratives in their favor. That's one reason some internet users believe negative stories connected to the family disappear from headlines unusually fast. Whether that's true or not, the Kardashians have definitely built one of the strongest celebrity brands in modern entertainment history. Then, there's the issue of business controversies surrounding several Kardashian brands over the years. From accusations of copying smaller creators' designs to complaints about product quality and misleading promotions, the family has faced nonstop backlash online. Kim alone has dealt with criticism tied to skims, crypto promotions, beauty products, and endorsement deals. Even when lawsuits or scandals cool down, clips and old receipts always seem to resurface later and start trending again. And honestly, that's why this Skims truck story hit such a nerve online. To some people, it's not just about one driver getting arrested. They see it as another strange headline connected to a family that's already surrounded by years of rumors, accusations, and controversy. Whether any of the online theories are true or completely exaggerated, one thing is obvious. People are watching the Kardashians closer than ever right now. Now, circling back to Katt Williams. When he made those comments about Kim Kardashian during his appearance on Club Shay Shay, a lot of people immediately called him disrespectful and said he went too far, but others believe Katt was hinting at something much bigger behind the scenes. Some viewers felt he wasn't simply talking about celebrity dating drama. They think he was questioning the kind of pressure, influence, and chaos surrounding the Kardashian world after seeing so many public relationships connected to the family end badly or spiral into controversy. And now, after this Skims truck situation exploded online, people are revisiting all those old interviews, lawsuits, rumors, and accusations all over again. From the Brandy credit card case, to the Joe Low investigation, to Kanye's social media rants and the nonstop conspiracy theories around Kris Jenner's church, critics believe there are way too many strange stories connected to this family for it all to just be random coincidence. At the same time, none of the biggest accusations against the Kardashians have ever been fully proven in court, and a lot of what spreads online is still speculation mixed with internet theories. But now it's your turn to speak on it. Do you think this whole Skims truck scandal feels suspicious? Or do you think social media is blowing the story way out of proportion? And what about all the other allegations surrounding Kim and the Kardashians over the years? Coincidence or something deeper? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends because this conversation is definitely not slowing down anytime soon.